In the last episode, after getting bored of playing a hooker for a long time, WhyGuy decided to switch things up, gambling his LP by summoning the poker. Using the art of social distancing in the laning phase, our protagonist utilized WhyGuy's abilities, poking his lane opponents to the brink of death that eventually lead to, you guessed it, death. A fight near the dragon pit occurred with the enemy team piling up on the castrated one. Though they managed to eliminate him, our protagonist avenged the life of his support by laying waste upon his adversaries, showing Misfortune the true meaning of misfortune when a comet bonked the life out of her. Sadly, WhyGuy was taken by the enemy in game 2, so WhyGuy punished his foes by stomping bot lane so hard that it's almost impossible for him to lose the game. Well, almost.
Seconds until minions spawn. First blood.
Oh, she's not going to have a fun laning phase, I can tell you that much. Just a millisecond away from Papa's comet. What a lucky underage psychopath. How much does WhyGuy hate healing, you ask? Yes. What an unbearable sight of a gank, but I appreciate the effort of reminding the viewers to like and subscribe for that haha classic comedy. WhyGuy and his support getting the full value from that early double anti-healing purchase, but Papa smells a burning cigar nearby. Avoiding to make any grave mistake, our protagonist cautiously proceeds toward the bush. Thank God she's late to the party. That would have been nasty if she arrived a second earlier. Just play safe, right guys? That's her fault actually. Everyone knows that you have to be at least 3 monitors away to be safe from WhyGuy. WhyGuy could have just ulted and killed both of them, but a little mercy is not so bad, especially because Papa doesn't want to play another game after this, so thickening the plot here so they wouldn't surrender is the best play. Nice to see that his friends are contributing to the Lord of WhyGuy's cause of thickening the plot, but it suddenly troubled our protagonist after seeing that the enemy team has a Fura, the baguette-wielding tumor of a champion that turned his previous pipe game around after Papa dominated his lane. No more mercy. From that moment on he decided to unleash everything that he has on his adversaries. That was actually clean though. Usually he does this sooner, but you know WhyGuy is serious when he activates his 1 death power spike. Well, it was unfortunate. After all that struggle on fighting for Baron, only WhyGuy and Lucian managed to obtain the Baron buff. Now if they just play this one safe and utilize the buff, victory is certain. I stand corrected. One mistake can turn the game to any team's favor. Neither of the teams are trying to commit on a play as both of them poke each other out. And of course, when the fate of the game is at risk, there's always that teammate that would make all your efforts that led to this moment be in vain. Vain being slain makes Papa's efforts be in vain, though it was a good rhyme. I swear I wish that I didn't have to say that. With WhyGuy's team at Soul Point, it's going to be Volibear the Unbearable Ganker versus Graves the Graves Mistaker, a smite fight between junglers that will greatly influence the tide of the game. After yet another unbearable display of performance from Volibear, the Lord of WhyGuy takes matters into his own hands, ascending further beyond in this game by activating his 1 death power spike for the 2nd time. Not a bad play by Papa's friends, but still not good enough to be spelled correctly.
Killing spree.
Is that Vayne's redemption arc ? Or perhaps it's just the Graves Mistaker committing another game deciding Graves mistake.
An enemy has been slain.
An exemplary display of socially distancing himself to victory by the Lord of Hydra.
WhyGuy.